Greetings. I'm doing this video from the pool. I wanted to have a little bit of fun with it. I do have some children in the background. It is what it is, so I appreciate you guys' patience as watching. But I've been in my new place a week now. I just want to do a little pros and cons, what it's like being here as opposed to where I've come from. I've said in previous videos where I've just moved to. I lived as a teenager, so this is actually my second time around out here. First time with mom, this time of course on my own. And then where I moved from was also my second time around. So like I just wanted to just go over what I'm enjoying about this place, what I miss about the other, etc. So without further delay, off bat, they're both one bedrooms. Where I came from was upstairs. It had a balcony. Where I am now, downstairs has a patio. And I do love that for every place that I've stayed, and I've even rented a house before with a big patio. But I always have some kind of back backroom space. They're both comparable, or actually like the same pricing. Where I came from was just over 1,300, and where I am now, same, just over 1,300. Where I am now does have more amenities in that it has two pools, but I'm back in the second phase, and that pool is actually down. It's closed for resurfacing, and this one will actually close on tomorrow through Friday, just so that they can, I guess, just drain and clean it. This is my first time up here and getting in the pool. So those are the first things. Out here, it's like they want to force you to do an automatic withdrawal on your rent on the first. There is no grace. Whereas where I came from, you did have a 3-day grace, and you didn't feel like you was forced to do an automatic withdrawal. Plus, if you wanted to pay electronic, where I came from, like with your bank debit card, there was no charge. Here, it's almost $50 to pay with your bank card or bank account. It's $41 and some change. So, like I said, it's like to not pay any fees. Yeah, it's like they want to force you to do automatic withdrawal. You can pay both places, where I came from and where I am now. You can pay with a cashier's check. Here you can pay with money order also. Where I came from, you could not. Where I came from, because they're older, and both places are actually they're older, but where I came from was older than this place, and they were larger by a couple square feet, both sizes. Or where here I want to say they go up to 2 twos. Where I came from is 3 twos, but my one bedroom there was a little bit more sizable than this one. But where I am now, definitely it's still, I prefer it, and it's still good enough size. Plus it has a washer dryer stack unit out here in my place, and if there's an issue with it while I'm waiting on maintenance, I can just use the laundry facilities that's here as well. So I am definitely enjoying out here more so than where I came from, even though I don't like the whole, rent issue, but at least they give you, more options as far as like, not even having to pay electronic to avoid those fees. I said previously too, I did not want a car because I did not want payments of any kind. And even if I pay for, find a cash car, you still have to pay insurance. So, but where I'm in the second phase, And walking up here, oh wow, even if I just get a bicycle, but it's a, I like walk, but wow. So I'm definitely considering getting a car sooner than later. Once I'm a little bit more settled, but whereas I wanted to wait like some months in, I'm gonna start looking now, and I'm trying to get some things together, see if I can, work it out sooner. And let's see what else. Or like I said, even just a bike just to get around out here. But um, definitely needs some kind of wheels. I need some kind of way to get around other than walking. And because of where I am and where these are situated, although there's plenty of stores up the way, shopping, restaurants, you name it, um, but it's still a distance, so it's not even walkable like that. Now, speaking of walking, because I love my walks out here, when I initially applied, and I applied maybe three and a half years ago. I just kept renewing where I was. But in my application, I knew I wanted waterfront. They give you options of waterfront um, with the fountains or the wooded area. And um, I want to say just as my mom was moving out, they had just completed the second phase where I am. And it's beautiful back there. Although it's a distance, it is a good little ways coming from my place up here to this pool. And even to go to my pool is on the other side of the lake, but I do have my lakefront. Um, but to go back from where I am to like the ones that wanted like the wooded areas, like almost like a park. Um, there are no benches. It would be great if they did put benches out there, but if you want to even like have a picnic or take your own chairs or what have you, those are your options. But it is beautiful. It is beautiful. I knew I would miss the trail headed to the park where I came from, but out here, I don't even have to leave the premises. Um, to one, just to get if it was just a matter of distance and steps, oh, definitely, I have that. Like, but just the scenery, happier here. I am. Um, I'm, I'm glad I made the move. The change was needed, but I'm not missing where I came from. I am really enjoying where I am now, and I'm thankful. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it here, and it's about to rain, so I definitely need to go ahead on and take it in because the distance and time is really not a joke. So if you've watched to the end, I thank you. I do want to do more videos like this too, Lord willing, in the near future, just to keep you posted as to what's happening with me, especially with the new move. I do see that I have new subscribers. Thank you. Thank you for joining my channel. And for the videos that I post, not like this one, that I try to be encouraging and motivation. God bless you. I hope you all getting something from them. So yeah, that's what I have. And I love you. I do. I don't say that enough anymore. But I'm going to try to get in the habit of saying it again because you are appreciated. Until next video, bye for now.